host and stroke survivor, Jerry Wald. And for those of you that are new here to this page, I started doing this show to bring awareness to stroke, TBI, aphasia, mental health, brain injury. And also wanted to provide a platform for all survivors to share their stories, literally from across the world, really across the world. So, and also uh, provide a platform for experts in brain health so they can share their knowledge with us, so we can learn. So this morning's guest is Andy Dovey, and I just want you to. He was on quite some time ago, and he's going to share what he's doing, what he's bringing to raising awareness to stroke and stroke community, the brain injury community. So and he'll talk a little bit about his stroke and what he's been through. So anyway, why don't we go ahead and get started? But again, please ask questions, make comments, and again, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. It's Let's Talk Stroke. So so let's go ahead and just do a quick little thing here. So good morning, John. Good morning, Salute. You guys, please let me know if you're on my personal page or not. Okay, kind of crazy. My personal page somehow is not working, but I have some technical guys working on it. They're behind the scenes doing this. So anyway, let's bring on Andy, and we'll learn what he's doing. So if you don't remember Andy, he's quite the guy. So let's bring him on. Good morning.
Hello, Jerry. And I can hear you. Wonderful.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Yeah, I'm. Yeah. So, how you doing? It's been a while. Let's see. Can you?
Going on. Going on. Various. I suspect I'll come back in a little while. But when you sound quite shy, what does that mean?
I can hear you. It's a little spotty. Because last time we did it, it was perfect. There was no issues. You've got all the green bars, so it looks like it's working there. But yeah, Salute saying, can you see the comments?
I'm afraid I can hear bits of you and then bits.
Yeah, the comments, yeah, broken up. I see that you guys.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
John,
I won't talk and then you talk. Let's see if that's
saying the same thing.
Let's see here. Let me put you right here. Maybe there. Does that work?
Not talking. I don't know. Could you in the comments, Salud and John? Could you hear me okay? Great. If you could just make a comment, let me know if you can hear me okay.
Still breaking up. Still breaking up, but okay. So now I can see Marina, Lynn. I don't know why this worked. Shy, nice to see you. Angie, Heather, all these people that are they're on my personal page, but they're not showing up in the comments. So I apologize there. And Lynn,
right.
Yeah. So maybe this will get better here. So let's see if when you're talking, maybe it's I don't know what it is with you on your side, maybe. Craig, my personal page is not working, just if you're wondering. Yeah, you've got yellow bars now, so it's a little breaking up there. So
yeah. Is it the same for everybody else?
Yes, it's breaking up there. Oh my gosh. You're on YouTube.
You're on YouTube. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing this. And John, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Barbara, nice to see you. Yeah, you've got some yellow bars, so it's just breaking up on your side there. So, Craig, that's not our issue. It's but if on my personal page, Craig, if you could see, um, the comments are not coming over. So, let's see here. Lynette, nice to see you. Marina. So anyway, let's see. Oh,
John,
Andy
John's
just.
saying okay.
What's that? Let's see here. Um, works well. I'm
If
concerned about your.
I just keep talking and hear me.
Yeah, I think it needs to be a little louder. Let's see here, Craig. No, it's breaking up for me too, Craig. But also my Jerry Wald personal page is not. The comments are not coming over. Let's see here. I'll ask people from this. Marina or anybody, Lynette, is it breaking up on your side watching? Let's see there. Because on this one, it is.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
I hear you, yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, so Marina says it's not breaking up on my personal page, but on this right here, it's breaking up. So, yeah, so good idea. So, if anybody, you guys are watching on my personal page, if you can switch over to Strive for Greatness, Let's Talk Stroke page, or even YouTube, that would be great because I can see a lot of you out there watching there. So, oh, okay. Yeah, Heather's saying it's Andy that's breaking up. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. I'm just typing to Andy here. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Andy's got quite the story. If you haven't, yeah, I don't know if I'm looking here. So, but if anybody's seen Andy before on the last time, he's got quite the story, and I'm gonna let me just say, Andy's working on a documentary to raise awareness by letting stroke survivors tell their stories firsthand, which there's so many things. Someone with the physical, mental issues, memory problems, aphasia, spasticity, and he wants everybody who wants to contribute. Andy he'll explain more about this project, but we're having a little technical issues. So, but he had a ischemic cerebral stroke in 2013, and which is great. He was a professional drummer, which I wish I could show you. Well, I'm not a professional, but I play drums too. And let's see, there was another one here that Andy developed syphilis. It's not syphilis, syphilus, and needed emergency brain surgery. So anyway, I know that should we try it another time? Are you talking about that, Andy? I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't hear you as well either. But let's see. I'm gonna type in this before another day. Works well. I'm concerned about your. Let's see here. Good morning, Landy McGee. The sound is not. I know. We're having a little technical issues here with Andy on that side. We've done this before and it's worked perfectly. So I'm not sure 100% what is going on there. But I appreciate you guys being there, hanging in now regarding this. But I know that um, Lynette, thank you. Look, yeah, if you could let everybody else know to switch over, that'd be terrific. I appreciate it. And Lynette's Journey is on tonight as well. So we look forward to that show, Lynette. Um, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Um, I know this has got to be frustrating for Andy as well. Yes, yes, I see that salute. So um, if you can let everybody know there to pop on to the other page, that'd be great. Well, if they can hear me, they're probably doing that. So anyway, Andy does have a great story and some problem with YouTube channel. Huh. Let's just see here, Salud. You're saying there's something issued with YouTube. Um, interesting. But I do see some more subscribers. I like that. You guys keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. Um, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, Cray, if you're still out there, I'm really not 100% sure what's going on. But I appreciate you being here and even commenting. Now it's all red bars on his thank you, Lynette. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can't hear. You're all red bars there. But anyway, he does have an amazing story. And just to let you know, Andy does have a YouTube channel where, he posts videos aimed to helping stroke survivors and their families. And maybe it's because he lives in Scotland with his wife, 3 children, adult, that live in England, and 1 lives in New Zealand. But he's got a great story. And yeah, exactly. Stop restreaming to your profile. Yeah, I know. That's what I know. That's what I was gonna do. Salute is get. Oh, there he goes. So anyway, he does have an amazing story, and I do appreciate you guys. Listen to this, hanging in for us. See, now we've got all green bars. Come on, Andy, we can do this. Let's see. Does it work? It's amazing.
No, it's the same. It's just slices.
I hear you.
It's just
I wish I could do. Yes, it's kind of. Yes, I know you guys. When you do looking at shows, doing shows, some people get frustrated. But let's reach out and say hello to Myomo, which is great company. Has the Myo Pro, which is, gosh, it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, Andy, I'm just trying to think. I'm gonna I was gonna say do another day with you, Andy, just to we can work on this. I'm not sure what is going on. Try Facebook event live. I do. Okay. You mean just to switch over, Salute? Let's just see here and see if this works like that. I've never done that, but we could try. Let's see. I'm looking here, Salute. Yeah, I can't do that because it's already started. So, Salute, unless you have another trick up your sleeve. But it is kind of this very, I don't want to say frustrating, but it kind of is a frustrating deal. Let's see if Andy's on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I could see on YouTube is working. I see all the channels; they're working. Uh, this is, I know you guys, amazing that you're sticking around here, but it's okay. I don't know how many people are. Let's see there. Um, let's see. Okay, we may have to do this another day. Um, let's see here. Let me reach out to it. Well, let's see. Um, but Andy, internet is spotty. Okay, that's what we're hearing is, and I see that, Salute. Jana, good morning. Jana, if you can go to Strive for Greatness, let's talk stroke, because I'm not seeing the comments on the screen here, just on my phone. So because we like your show, Heather, you're just such a nice person. I appreciate that. Do here, did it earlier on Andy's time zone. Uh, Salute, you know, I had a stroke and I'm confused. Do you know that? Um, okay. I believe Andy. We're gonna have to reschedule this one, but I appreciate you guys all being here, hanging in there, and I'm gonna set up another time for Andy to be here. We've tried for the last 15 minutes, I think. Yes, and really no no issues up with my side, but with Andy's, little issues, but that's okay. Things happen, and this is life. So um, let's see here. So I do want to get back to what Andy's his what it's all about. I mean, so he, if you haven't heard, Andy is working on a documentary to raise awareness, like we're doing, raising awareness of stroke, and by letting stroke survivors, all of you, if you want to contribute to that, and a little summary of your story um, firsthand. Hearing it from like me trying to reiterate your story is probably not the best, but having you tell your story firsthand makes a big difference. And you know that I always say stroke is not for the weak. Um, and I know that um, a lot of people are struggling with out of control emotions, and that's a tough thing to do. And here's the thing: it's okay to ask for help. Don't it's not weak. It doesn't make you weak to ask for help, because even acknowledging that we need help is strength in itself. Um, so that's a big thing. So um, let's see. You know, most important thing is how we respond. Yes, yes. Um, life is not for the weak. I know. Salute, now you're on personal page. I can't see your comments, or whoever is on my personal page. Let's pop over to here to the um, what do you call it? To my Strive for Greatness. Let's talk stroke. Um, and I've never done just a Facebook live, but I'm going to check into that and see if I can do that a little later today. And even Instagram. I've got a lot of things um, happening I just want to share with you. Um, but it's it's pretty awesome to raise awareness of stroke, TBI, aphasia. Okay, let's talk about this. I ended up when I was in the hospital. Went to the hospital. Spent 2.5 months. Good grief, Jerry. I'm lost. What? I'm not seeing new comments. Okay, now they're coming up here now. Delaney, can you go to let's strive for ratings, let's talk stroke page, mine, because I'm not seeing the comments come up on my personal page. But Delaney, my internet isn't working, Jerry, so let Andy know. I'd love to help with his documentary. If yeah, send me a message, Delaney, because that is pretty awesome. So we can see that. I'm starting to see the comments, so because now I can see it. But anyway, when I spent time in the hospital, I don't. Some people probably don't even know my story. You know, I'm not going to tell it right now, but you know, walking into my bedroom. Can you imagine walking in and stopping? You can't move. You can't move. I didn't know what. To me, that was probably the scariest thing. Standing, I couldn't like feel myself, and I could feel like swaying. I'm gonna tip over, and well, I didn't say it like that, but I had enough strength to call Barbara and my kids in the room, lift me, and throw me in the bed. Mike Peters, go to Strive to Greatness. Let's Talk Stroke page. That's because I can't see the comments. On my personal page, but we're working on that. So anyway, yeah. So they lifted me in the bed, and ambulance got there like in no time. And let's go skip ahead. Spent 9 days in ICU. Crazy, huh? And then when I woke up from ICU, they took me to a rehab hospital where my daughter worked at that time. Can you believe it? She worked there, and spent 2.5 months there, going through all the motions of. The only thing I didn't like, it's kind of crazy. I thought I could speak perfectly. Well, I didn't. And I was talking to the birds. I couldn't talk. So I felt I didn't need speech therapy. And everybody told me I did. I fought it the whole time. I just sat there in speech therapy. I couldn't talk. So I didn't want to deal with it. Then let's go 11 years later, I accepted that I needed it. So that's what I did. Went to therapy. Yeah. Okay. I know I like reading the comments, so I don't see the. I'm gonna let me see if I can pop right this here. Restream, Facebook, Strive for Greatness, Let's Talk Stroke, or YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. That will I'll do until I can figure it out. And then you're right, and then I will upload it to my personal page. You know what a great idea I had. So, uh, gosh, I'm funny. So that was that, and um, spent 2.5 months, and um, I you see I'm reading comments, and I'm getting all confused again. But it is kind of yeah, I know that. But well, let's go back to a different story. Oh, thank you. I know. Look, oh, you guys, this is so funny. Um, Marina, thanks for switching over. I appreciate that. But yeah, spending time in the hospital, and I don't know if you ever experienced this. October 19th, 2010. That's when I had mine. Excuse me. And then I went to. They allowed me to leave on Thanksgiving for the day, like a day pass. So sad. I didn't want to go home. Isn't that a crazy thing? I didn't want to go home because I felt I was being taken care of so much in the hospital. Not that I don't get taken care of here, but it was it was here's good as no. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. But anyway, so anyway, I ended up going, and my son ended up taking me, through the wheelchair in the truck, and yeah, so he threw me through the wheelchair in the truck, and then I said I didn't want to. I wanted to go right back to the hospital. You know, I guess since you're being taken care of the whole time, 24/7. Um, I know she does, but the thing is, the one thing I didn't like too is this one tech always came in the middle of the night. Um, yeah, on my personal, go to this one, Mike. Strive for greatness. Let's talk stroke. Um, so I didn't want to come on. Okay, I know I'm not going to read the comments. I should switch the comments right over so to the other side, so I don't have to look at them. But I love looking at the comments. Um, oh, so that the one of the texts would always come in the middle of the night. I don't know if you experience this. Always in the middle of the night, and take blood. And you know it's hard not to sleep. You know when you have a brain injury. Is that my excuse? Yes, that's what I'm using. So, um, okay, well, make a comment, Mike. So, um, anyway, so I finally had my nurse or whoever don't take blood because they turn on the lights and and stick the needle in and to take blood. And I mean, how much blood can you take every single day? My gosh, very frustrating. Cheryl, nice to see you. Um, Marina, she does. I mean, I know, like this book, she wants, it's, I have to do more. I know that. I know. All right, you guys try. Wait till you have a stroke. I always say that. Wait till you have a stroke, then you'll get confused like me. But anyway, been on for about a half hour. They started 1 minute early, um, trying to keep up with some people. Uh, but you know, how are you guys doing with good morning, John? John, did you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Let's Talk Stroke. I ask everybody, because it's starting to grow and I want people to subscribe, hit the notification button so then you know when I go live. So and I'm booked out for about 2.5, 3 weeks with guests. And Andy, today we've done this many times, video chat. We've done this, and I've always had no issues. We've never had any issues with the with the with the stream. Nothing wrong with it. So this one, I don't know. Mike, I see your comment. Go to Strive for Greatness. Let's Talk Stroke, and make a comment. Let's see. Maybe it did show over here. Um, no, I don't see. There are two Johns on YouTube. Look at you. Jerry can't help himself. He loves the comments. I do, Maria. I love the comments. I really do. I mean, I want everybody to be involved. Everybody to, you know, ask questions. Feel free to ask me a question. When you have a stroke, really, your life ends up being an open book. For the most part. Well, in the beginning, yeah. So feel free to ask me a question and yeah, ask questions. If there's something comment you want to make, please do. Um, yeah. Well, John Loomis, salute is yelling, and John Prince, nice to see you. Definitely do so. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I didn't ban you. Oh, Mike, you're just like so funny. You've always been on here, so I don't know why it's like that. Um, yep, John Loomis and John Prince. Nice to see you guys always. Um, can someone send this link to Mike Peters? He's like spazzing out. I'm just kidding, Mike. You've got to have a good sense of humor when you know go there. I know Jerry Walls. I'm trying to help you out. I know you are. Come on, let's share this with your friends, family, somebody. I had Crayon. Isn't that funny? Um, um, Obviously, okay, I'm still reading the comments, but Yvonne, go to my other page. You're on my personal page. Go to Strive for Greatness. Let's Talk Stroke. Go there. Um, that's where you know, that's where I'm streaming. Well, I'm streaming on my other page too, and YouTube. Yvonne, have you subscribed to my YouTube? Thank you so much, Lynette. I really do appreciate that. Um, you never know who can use a little humor in their life. Um, little humor, a little you Marina, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So you share it too. I love that. But yeah, this is it's quite the journey. I'm actually, I don't know how you guys, I mean the people in the back, kind of mid to East Coast, the weather is crazy. Oh my gosh. I used to live in New York, and wow, did we get some snow. It's kind of crazy. But let's go back to, my Kels. Nice to see you. Jessica. I see a lot of you out there on my other page. Go to um okay, the good point. You guys, if you want to get on to hello there, nice to see you, Elijah too, Kels. Get on YouTube. Let's Talk Stroke. You can go on there and make comments, ask questions, um, and so that you can see. I can't see the comments on my personal page. I don't know why it's doing that. We've been working on this for the last week, so I'm not sure what it is. I have to get going. Yeah, of course you do. So no, that's fine. You have to go. You have to go. I know. I love it. You guys just showed up, and I really do. Trust me, I do appreciate you guys coming here. Um, and I said I had Andy Dovey on this, but we had some technical issues with his stream. But Andy's got some good things going on. He really, really does. And he again, if you want to be a part of it, let me know. Send me a message. Um, um, because he's working on a documentary. Um, for stroke survivors to raise awareness. We all want to raise awareness because, who knew every 40 seconds here in the United States, someone has a stroke. I mean, did I know that? I didn't even know what a stroke was when I had mine. Um, um, my crayon. Yvonne, thanks for coming back over to here. Um, and I know poor Mike Peters is having an issue trying to get over here. But I mean, who knew? I'm not sure what the stats are. Like, just say where Yvonne, where you are, why? Um, Here, United States, every 40 seconds. I mean, think about that. Every 40 seconds. So it's 10:33 a.m. here in where I live. Yes, Kelly, did you subscribe to my YouTube channel? I'm trying to grow it, grow it, grow it. I know that. Did I say something different, Yvonne? But here in the United States, every 40 seconds, someone has a stroke. Wow. I mean, the stats. And the how many people have aphasia? How many people, can anybody tell me how many, let's see, aphasia, how many, thank you. How many people that, the different types of aphasia. There we go. How many is that? Oh, Zane, dude, nice to see you. Appreciate you here. Um, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Stroke is on the rise. Yeah. Oh, you know what? One of my guests who is on, I believe it's next Thursday. I'm booked like 2.5, 3 weeks out. Where do you come from? Um, One of them had COVID and he had a stroke because of COVID. Um, thank you, Kelly. Nice to see you again. Really. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe to Let's Talk Stroke. on YouTube, hit the notification button, and that would be great. As far as stats with viewers, how many views on our lives? What matters is if we're helping at least one person each day. Mike, I can see you. That's right. Every time, I do these shows, um, having a guest or whoever, um, I always say that. So if I can inspire or help one person out, um, then I feel we did a great job, because a lot of people are going through the emotional journey, which is probably one of the toughest things to go through, is the emotional journey of stroke. And you know, it's it's a lot of people want to hide it and they don't want to say anything. Um, but it's a crazy part, like I always say, anyone that has an emotional or struggling, you guys struggling with um, um, the out of control emotions, which I know, I don't want to say me. Well, yeah, me. I mean, all of us or whoever. A lot of people hide it. They don't want to say it, but it's okay to ask for help. Um, you know, exactly. Let's see. Okay, someone says, Yvonne, born in Germany, live in Virginia. Yeah, you know, Wald, last name, German for forest. That's what it means. And believe it or not, I live in New Braunfels, and it's a German town. Kind of crazy. Um, yeah, absolutely. So absolutely, definitely. I know. I will. Andy. I don't know if you're listening, Andy, but yeah, I'll reach it back out to you, and we'll check it out. Um, thank you. Okay. You know what, you guys? I really do. I love the comments. So worst thing is recurrent. I know. I know. People don't know. Is I was told I had several, but it's never been documented. But a hospital wanted me to stay to rehab. I'm reading some of the comments, so please um, help me. And so much damage. Yeah, I know. Um, I'm an emotional wreck. Yeah, all the time. Trying to get help, and social services said, we found you in activity walking football. Hmm. Interesting, Mike. Um, and I know, I'm glad you're, what do you call it? Looking at it, because this is one thing. It's such a big impact on life. The emotions. And again, I always say it's beginning. I didn't want any help. I was more embarrassed that I had a stroke, and more embarrassed that I, felt like I feel. Um, so but I finally did, and it's okay. What really helped me is going to stroke support groups. In the beginning, I didn't like going to stroke support groups because I was more embarrassed. I just wanted to be behind the scenes. Didn't want anybody to know that I had the stroke. I thought I was the only one um, that had a stroke at my age. Um, Heather, you can, yeah, exactly. That's true, Heather. I know if you can go, and Stephen Albro, right? Can you go to Strive for Greatness? Let's Talk Stroke. That's where I can see your comments. I can't see your comments on my personal page, which you're on. I see that. So if you can go there, that would be that would be great. That's where I can see your comments. Um, let's see here, you guys. I'm gonna take my logo off. You got that right. I've had 8 strokes and think all the time about having, yeah, you know, Lynette, seizures, you know, and I know Yvonne, you've had them too. I've silly journey to isolate yourself. I know. I don't. It is it is kind of crazy. All the things that come with having a stroke, your speech, your one or the other side, um, isolation. Peace out, Brad. Nice to see you, brother. Um, there's so many things that we still don't know, and that's why it's great to have on, um, which I plan to have in. I know it's not a competition, is it, Yvonne? Because I have, you know, I had one. I'm just like sitting. I had one not too long ago, laying in bed. Wow, to me that was kind of crazy, um, because I started feeling weird and feeling the shaking come on, and then I tried to get up. That was a mistake because, well, it just is it was a mistake. Um, so, but hey, Yvonne, do you keep track? Because in my phone, I keep track of my my seizures in an app that I have. That's what I use. So Manly has saved me. I'm just reading your comment on my personal page. So Stephen, if you can go here, then we can see your comments. Um, I'm isolated, living where I do. Again, and that's why it's good when you do your shows, Lynette, so you can, it's feel like that's like to me doing this or um, talking to people. I That's a stroke support group, and I talked to somebody the other day, and he said, no, I didn't, Mike. He told me that like talking to me or talking to somebody else um, is a his support group, and that was, I mean, you don't know who you're affecting, so um, reach out to people. Stroke. I know stroke is not for the weak. I know that aphasia is not for the weak. Um, but yeah, having seizures is kind of crazy. I was doing a show probably about a year and a half ago, talking with somebody. I started feeling something wrong, and I ended up I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk, and tell me that wasn't good. I actually was rushed to the hospital when that happened, which is probably a year and a half ago. And tell me, you guys, this is, to me, I thought this was kind of crazy. I went to the there you are, Jerry Chapman with 2 R's. I love it. Nice to see you. You're a good man, my friend. And also, has anybody been through this? My neurologist, and when I went to the hospital, I made an appointment, and yeah, I know. What happened is I went to my neurologist, and he says, "Why do you go to the hospital every time you have a seizure?" Uh, really? Uh, she's doing good, Mike. Yeah, I, I didn't say it, but I wanted to say, well, wait till you have a stroke and a seizure. Um, Doctor, how many years has it been, John? You know, I'm I'm on a lot of seizure meds, but I always say they're breakthrough seizures, and I do. I agree, Zane. But yeah, I've had my share. I don't tell everybody how many. I mean, because I don't know how many. I keep a log on my phone, but it really? Um, some of them I miss because when you have them, I don't know, John, if you have them, but when you have a seizure, Yvonne, you too, you're wiped out. I mean, literally, there was one I had. It was one. Um, there was one. You're just messing with me, so you're trying to make me mess my comment talking. Um, but when I have a seizure, I don't count them all, but the bigger ones I do. But I've had them. I mean, with this year, I probably had a couple that, you know. But here's the thing, John. When I have not a really bad one, first thing I do if I'm sitting, I stand up right away, um, and that helps. It kind of goes away. But then some of them I've had, and you can't control them, and you just kind of like, hang on, here it goes, have another one. Um, but yeah, let's. Do they know why you have seizures? Oh, here's another one too, Marina. Unless you're over five, yes, yeah, 5 minutes is a pretty long time to have a seizure, but some of them I've had, and they're a couple minutes, and you're thinking, holy moly, this is kind of crazy. I was diagnosed with epilepsy too, so I went to an epileptic doctor, and he says, after a couple times, he says, all right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to come into my office, and you're going to spend the weekend. Yeah, spend the weekend here. And why? He says, we're going to take you off all your meds. Not going to wean me off them, just take them off, and then we're gonna count and see how many seizures and what kind of seizure you have. So we made the appointment for me to go in to have to spend the weekend there. Guess what I did? I didn't go because I'm not going to put myself into that position to um, have the seizures because I'm on the medication and it's still kind of you know it's still scary with on the meds. I'm on. Yeah, I think it's not it's open for me. I had everybody's on different types of meds. 3,000 milligrams of Keppra, 400 milligrams of Vimpat. They just came out, which is finally a generic brand. So, but I still have them. I mean, call them breakthrough seizures. So, and when they did a EGG, yeah, I think you could see, they put all the sticky things all over your head, and they monitor it, and you could see, the yeah, the guy, you could see the like look like lightning bolts, and when one comes through, that's a seizure, and some are not so bad, but some are, and the ones that when your speech kind of goes and you could feel. I mean, I don't know how you guys, the ones that have seizures, do you have? It starts in my, for the most part, starts in my leg, my right leg, because that's my affected side. Starts in my leg, start shaking. It's like crap. I gotta hold on to this one because you can tell if it's big or not. First, I stand up right away, and then um, yeah, I agree. So I'm an experiment. I'm the guinea pig. But I ended up never went to that appointment. But I think I can go back to John. It's the seizures, and I can't even think how many I've had. I haven't looked at my phone in a while because it gets to a point where like if I put them all in, you know, wow, what am I gonna show for that? But yeah, never go to that appointment. So I don't know if anybody else has been diagnosed with that epilepsy. And then um, let's see, I'm looking at some of the comments on my personal page. I can't see them out on my phone, but if you go to Strive for Greatness in Facebook, Let's Talk Stroke, that's where I am at, and on YouTube right now. So anyway, but thank you for commenting. My severe TBI is a lifetime road. Yeah. Hey, I'm with you on that, Elijah. Same thing. Well, stroke, brain bleed. Um, I'm a rebel. Yeah. So anyway, I sorry I couldn't get Andy to work out, but Andy will be back on. He's got some great things that he's doing. So, you guys, I do appreciate you guys being here. Really, seriously, I'm serious. And again, shout out to right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. I'm moving the mouse, right here, and you can't see it. I was highlighting. Well, look at this. There, myeloma. If you haven't done it, haven't checked them out, check them out. I'm telling you. Here's one. Check this out. Go right to here. Thank you, Marina. I really appreciate you being here, popping on like this. I agree. Said cause choke. Oh, man, 200. Wow, that's yeah. Well, we'll have to do this again. We love you too. But if you want to check out, if you have a weak or paralyzed arm, check it out right there. That comment. Just check it. You know what? It may not be right for you, but most, and I could say most insurance companies cover the MyoPro. Dude, it was pretty awesome. Richard, nice to be here. I'm reading. So, Richard, your son had a stroke, and I want him really to pay attention to you, but he's kind of depressed right now. I wish you would listen. You know what, Richard? I don't know if you go by Rich, but reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you anytime. If you, yeah, reach out to me and we'll chit chat. Trust me, I know what he's going through. All of us here that have had strokes know completely what he's going through. So, so please reach out to me. Love to talk to you and maybe give you some ideas, some pointers, what I've been through and what I know a lot of people here that what they've been through. It's I don't want to say stroke is not for the weak, but still, um, I completely understand what he's going through. In the beginning, I don't want to listen to anybody because my thing, I was embarrassed that I had a stroke. That's what I thought. I was not thought, but I was more depressed, thinking I don't want to talk to anybody. I hid behind people that were in the stroke support group. I didn't want people to see me and don't ask me a question at all. So, yeah, Mike knows too. So feel free, Richard. Just you find me on wherever on Facebook. It's probably the easiest. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitch. I'm on pretty much an Instagram. I'm on all social media sites. So anyway, feel free, reach out to me, and you guys have a great day. Marina, thank you so much, and thank you guys all for being here. Yeah, Yvonne, we know. I know. So okay, well, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Amy Ryan will be on Thursday. Quite the story. So again, if you want to be on here, let me know. Reach out to me. Love you, Mike. Um, thank you for your response. We will try reaching out. Yeah, please, anytime. Barbara, love you too. Um, I know, Lynette, crazy, isn't it? I mean, I don't want to start bashing. I know. I know. I don't want to keep saying I know, but I do. I understand that you've been on my show many times. I know you, and but anyway, Lynette, we'll see you this evening. Lynette has a show, Lynette's Journey, so check that out. 7 o'clock Central Time, my time. That's what because that's just what it is. And so wherever you're from, that's where you go. Yeah, no, I don't live in fear at all. I don't know if you're saying that. I'm just saying in the beginning. So it's okay, Robin. No worries. I'm just getting ready to sign off and look forward to seeing you again or talking to you, Robin. Anyway, we will chat with you later. Richard, I look forward to you chatting with me, or chatting with you. Ah, don't you love this? Stroke. Okay, I don't. Oh, uh, I know. We can't do that, Yvonne. Great comment there. So, peace, you guys. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you Thursday. And check me out on Salud's, Tom Salud's Real Life Redo. I'm going to be reading a poem. And again, I do look at the comments, so who's ever here that sees me on there, I get confused, but I like reading the comments. I like and love you guys. So take care. We will see you later.